Hey family. How you guys doing today? I hope you had a beautiful day. Hopefully you showed up for yourself today, because if you don't show up for you, you can't show up for nobody else. I promise. Not fully, not wholly. Okay. I'm here in the Holy Trinity, but welcome to the portal of alignment. How you guys doing? If you are new to the channel, welcome. Might as well get comfortable because it's definitely a vibe over here. Okay, and if you are a returning family member, you know I fuck with you. You know, I love you, baby. I do. Like, I mean that shit, okay? I'm hearing something about standing on business, point blank, period. That's how I am about my family. Don't play with us. Okay, but yeah, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If you are interested in a personal reading, everything is in the description box. I want to say that I am so grateful for you guys, for all the love, for all the engagement, for all the donations, for all of you that book personal readings, and I do offer those. Everything is in the description box. I feel like I said that, but that's okay. Let's move forward. Am I missing anything? If you want to enter the raffle to win a free reading, everything as far as that is in the description box. And shout out to all the members. I really love and appreciate you all. If you do become a member of the channel, you automatically get 7 entries into the raffle. Okay, I definitely got a few names. You know, we racking up over here. Okay, and every month that you are a member, you get basically an entry for every dollar that you pay. Okay, but we're gonna get right into this energy. We are gonna be channeling messages from the patriarch of the family. So these are gonna be passed on loved ones that are the males. Okay, grandfather, father, uncle, brother, energies like that. Okay, I was definitely channeling a few messages before I got on here. Okay, I'm getting this energy of like the mother was helping you create spiritually, but I'm here to help you experience physically. So something about a physical experience. You have a granddad. Okay, something about an accent could be significant. Oh yeah, heavy on the throat chakra, heavy on the accent. Okay, you could have a grandfather here that is helping you. They're orchestrating certain events in your life in which you meet certain people, so that way you can gain certain opportunities. Okay, somebody here is helping you get your money up. Okay, I could be speaking to a masculine or a feminine, but I'm definitely picking up on masculine energy. Okay, of course, this is the patriarch. Something about women checking women and men checking men. Okay, it's very significant. All right, but the ability to coexist is what I just heard as well. Okay, you could also look, you got the grandchildren. Yo, I brought up the mother aspect and the father aspect in the very first beginning of this reading. Okay, and then you got the grandchildren. This is like something about the coming together of the grandmother, the grandfather, and an extension of that bloodline. I'm also getting this energy of inheriting certain gifts. For somebody here, you had a grandfather or uncle in the military. Okay, I'm also getting something about schizophrenia. Somebody could have been suffering with some type of schizophrenia. Okay, I'm also getting slow talkings. Like somebody could talk really slow. Okay, yeah. Okay, something about a speech impediment. All right, I'm seeing camouflage. Somebody definitely here was in the military. Okay, or this is giving me like police, the police task force. Okay, something about FBI investigation. All right, this could also be in regards to the death of this person. Something needed to be looked into deeper. Okay, you got John Horse. All right, that could be very significant. Someone's name could be John. All right, I'm getting Johnny. I'm hearing Josefina. Okay, that's a woman's name. Okay, I'm also hearing Josue. All right, you got the mother of knives, the father of baskets. Okay, the grandchildren. I forgot what that is in this deck. Where my book at? Okay, somebody here I'm hearing something about the Cayman Islands or the Caribbean is very significant. That came up in both ancestor reads that I did today. Okay. I'm also seeing weed plants, something about a weed farm or herbs growing in the backyard. Okay. I'm also hearing Rastafarian. Okay. Dreadlocks could be very significant. All right. I'm also seeing burglar bars. So this could even be on, this could be on someone's window, or this could be actual jail. All right. I'm trying to fill out the energy. What is the grandchildren? I know it's a major arcana. The grandchildren. And then you got Pa right after that, which is talking about the patriarch. 70. Someone could have died when they were 70. Or 72 could be significant. 70 or 72 could have been the years that this person could have passed away. All right, the grandchild, oh, is represented as the star. I'm hearing star qualities. All right, you're the star of the show. Okay, I'm literally seeing someone from the ethers orchestrate you to walk a certain path or a certain way because of said opportunity. Okay. I'm also hearing something about the masses, something being very big. Okay, you got Genesis here. Someone's name could be Genesis. Someone could be driving a car after the brand Genesis. Okay, the beginning, 31:55. Genesis 31:55. Early the next morning, Laban kissed his grandchildren. Wow. And his granddaughters and blessed them. Then he left and returned home. So this is giving me like, this says Scarlet Rose. All right, that's exactly what I was finna say. But this is giving me like, someone's name could be Scarlet, someone's name could be Rose. Okay, initials SRM could also be very significant. Okay, but when I read he kissed his grandchildren, he kissed his daughters, and he blessed them, I'm seeing a man kiss the forehead of their kids, whether this is physical or spiritual, but the kiss left some type of inheritance, or it did something. You ever been kissed by somebody and then your body feel a little fuzzy and all warm and shit like that? It's giving that type of energy, but it's not associated with like a partner or a spouse. It's like I'm seeing someone's DNA codes be upgraded or rewritten with the kiss of their grandfather. Okay. If you receive the grandchildren in a reading, consider the following. Do I regularly count my blessings? Believing doesn't require proof. So this is an energy of faith as well. Okay, I feel like there is somebody here that I'm speaking to. You may be going through some type of financial hardship or some type of breakdown within a family dynamic. All right, this could also be in regards to a will. It could be in regards to some type of inheritance. All right. Find a way to become inspired. But there's this energy of your grandfather, or I'm picking up uncle or brother, saying to keep going. You got this. Okay, you could be having some type of breakdown in a relationship. Okay, I don't know if you and another person is connected. I'm getting like different. It's not just you and this person. You could have two things going on, and then somebody else that you're dealing with can have you and another person going on type shit. Okay, there's also something about a breakdown within relationship dynamics when it comes to men, and clearing out those wounds, those father wounds is very significant. Okay, I'm also hearing we are proud of you. All right, I heard ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Okay, something about grandchildren here. I'm also getting this energy of a grandfather, or this masculine energy looking over their kids, looking over your kids. Okay, I'm also picking up like a little boy looking at his grandfather's picture and associating that picture with himself, as if your grandfather reincarnated as one of your kids. Okay, I also feel like whoever this child is, boy or girl, they are communicating with a grandfather. They may be telling you that they see a man, okay, a man in a room, a man that stands over their bed, okay. This could be something that you're experiencing. Okay, I'm also hearing this energy of Like he is coming through the children, all right? If you don't have kids, it's like your grandfather is coming through other kids. I feel like whoever this person is, he loved children. All right, something about the innocence of kids made him really happy. All right, it reminded him of something that he yearned for, some type of innocence. Whoever this person is could have grew up really fast. He had to be the burden carrier is what I'm getting. This person could have had back problems. Okay, I'm definitely seeing as they got older, their spine looks as if they had something sitting on their shoulders. So carrying a lot of weight. All right, carrying the weight of the family. I'm also getting this energy of someone going through some type of psychotic breakdown. This could also be I'm hearing psoriasis, but I'm talking about memory loss. What is it called? Dementia, or the elevated stage of it. I forgot what it's called. Okay. I'm also hearing Gemini, something about communication. I'm also getting magician here. I heard Rolling Stone. All right. Somebody here, granddaddy was a fucking player, bro. I'm seeing a pimp daddy cane, a hat, suits. I'm definitely getting the energy of a pimp. Hey, take it how it resonates. I'm also seeing cigars, tobacco. I'm also hearing a tobacco plant or tobacco field. Somebody could also have done field work. I'm getting like field work here. Okay, but like I said, I definitely feel that this person is helping to guide you when it comes to certain opportunities and things like that. It's like your feminine side is helping you to create, or is coming up with the magic, and then your masculine side is making it real. But it's not only the duality within you that's doing it, it's the duality of the ancestors that's helping you as well. Okay, you may have people in the background talking about you, about what you're doing, how you doing things. I'm also getting like whispers of the family members could be talking about you, making up rumors and shit like that. But I'm just getting this because of your light. All right, it's because they chose you. I also get this energy of someone being upset because grandfather chose to leave you the majority stake in some type of inheritance or some type of will. Okay, if this isn't physical, this could be gifts from the patriarch, gifts from the masculine part of the family. No matter whether this is on your father or your mother's side. Okay, I'm just picking up the men, the passed on loved ones, the men of the bloodline. Okay, the strength. Okay, it's definitely giving me like, I don't know why I'm hearing African strong. The strength of the original man is what I just heard. Okay, the original man. Something about your DNA. I just heard you mirror nature. Okay. I also just heard you are meant to have a strong man in your life, or you are meant to be a strong man in this life, depending on whether you're male, female, or whatever it is that you like. Okay. I keep hearing we love you. Excuse me. I'm seeing a grandfather energy give money as well. All right, so this could be somebody that you was always able to go to, get anything from, advice in regards to anything. Okay, ideas. This person helped you make them come to life. If this isn't someone that you met, this is what they're doing in the spiritual realm for you. Okay, like I said before, bringing in certain financial opportunities. Okay, I don't know why I'm hearing Papa Legba. I also just heard Mimi at the crossroads. Okay, I'm hearing we're sending you protection, or we sent you protection. I'm also seeing a lot of warrior spirits. I'm literally seeing some type of angelic presence that's not that pretty. Okay, with wings and a staff. Okay, so something about the waters. All right, the waters, coming from the waters, merman energy. All right, Pirates of the Caribbean. Being on the water, traveling overseas could be significant. Okay. Island hopping could be significant. I'm also seeing something about an exploration. I'm seeing maps. So someone could have like a granddad that was a truck driver, or this is giving me like railroad maps, truck driving, and exploration maps of the water. I'm also hearing something about the Bermuda, girl, listen, the Bermuda Triangle. Okay, something about a mysterious disappearance. Look, you got the 3 of Knives, and there's a dog pissing on somebody's grave. Okay. Wow. I'm here with no longer tolerating disrespect. Okay, this is the 3 of Knives, so let's talk about heartbreak. There's a masculine energy that could be helping you through some type of heartbreak when it comes to a relationship. All right, this relationship could be friends, family, foes, boyfriends, girlfriends. Take the energy how it resonates. Okay, I just want to remind you guys that I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you. Man, listen, there's no words that can explain the excitement that I get doing these videos. Not only for me, but for y'all. I be so excited to... It's like I can feel the transformations that's happening. And we talked about Pa earlier. Okay, fishing trips could also be significant. All right, something about the full moon, a super moon here. When the full moon is out, it's like the communication between you and this person gets more grand, whether this is someone that you know or you don't know. Okay, I'm literally seeing apparitions in this card. Okay, I'm hearing Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, water signs. We talked about traveling over water, and here is the 6 of Swords. All right, this is also being guided by the light. Okay, guided by the light. Guided by the light. You could be seeing apparitions around you as well, like in the corner of your eye. All right, you got the Son of Baskets here. I'm hearing I know something that you don't. All right, but I feel like you are you have a secret, like your grandpa or uncle, or like I said, a masculine ancestor here. They told you a secret and told you to keep it to yourself, or they have some type of secret that you're about to receive and it's only for you. Okay, this is also like a secret room you only have access to. I'm seeing a door being opened. Okay, I'm hearing be gentle, be nice. All right, you got the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Sticks. I'm also getting the weapon could be formed, but it would never come against you. Like I'm seeing like a lot of energetic attacks being shielded and stopped. Okay, whoever you are, you've been supposed to end up in a ditch somewhere. You've been supposed to got in a tragic accident. You've been supposed to be turned half horse, half man. You've been supposed to be soul snatched, working in somebody else's backyard, or the source of somebody's like the source of somebody else, like energy ciphering. Long story short, baby, you've been supposed to been fucked up. There is an ancestor here, male dominated is what I just heard. I'm also seeing a lion, so this could be a Leo ancestor, or you could be a Leo. Okay, a pride. I'm saying a pride of lions, all males. Okay, a lot of strength. A lot of strength. Okay, but there is somebody up there fighting for you, baby. He ain't playing no games about you. I'm also hearing I'm tricky. Bro, I can't make this. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. This is also giving me the energy. You might have a pet here that's very, very protective over you. Anytime you gain one or lose one, that ancestor is always around you. And it comes in the physical form of animals. Animals that protect you. Animals that don't even usually have a protection spirit. It's like this ancestor is possessing them to protect you, guide you. I'm also seeing somebody be walked home at night. You may be walking home and you feel alone, or you feel like you're being watched. Okay, from a far distance, an animal could be protecting you. It's like they're hiding. They can see you. You can't see them, but you can feel them. Like, this might not be physical. This might just be a spiritual thing, but something about a spirit animal. Okay, the Strength card. I might as well take her out. Okay, and I just channeled off of that. I might as well take her out. Somebody tried to take you out, bro. Somebody tried to take you out. But whatever it is, it backfired. And you ain't even have to say return to sender, because granddad was already on it. Papa was already on it. Okay. I'm also hearing get rid of that man. I don't know who that's for. But listen, your daddy, your granddaddy, your uncle, I don't know who this is. They don't like some man that you was with. It's some man that you was with. They don't like. Okay, for somebody else here, there's an energy in the spirit realm that's trying to teach you how to be a better man. It's like they're trying to compensate for the things that your father, okay, didn't do, or things that they did not do for your father. Something about it's different this time. Okay, the daughter of baskets. This woman got a basket on her head. It's giving me this energy of like helping you to release some type of pressure. I'll take on the pressure, like taking some type of pressure off of your shoulders is what I'm getting. All right, somebody wants you to just focus on school. Okay, something about focusing on school or focusing on your craft. All right, somebody here could have hazel eyes. I'm also hearing blue black. Okay, so there could be also a situation where you're in some type of domestic violence. All right, this is like emotionally like a relationship where you were being emotionally attacked, or your energy was being siphoned. Okay, and if this wasn't domestic violence, this is like mental violence, words, purposely not doing certain things. All right, this is the type of person that'll go and buy themselves something to eat and come home and eat it in your face after both of y'all just got off work, or after you just got off work. Okay, for somebody here, you are providing for a man, all right, past, present, or future. There's something about this person, or this male energy. All right, this could be somebody that's stalking you. Okay, but I'm seeing things in the background work out, like your granddaddy done flipped the bitch car before type shit. All right, there were children that you were supposed to have. The pregnancy just kept failing, whether you knew this or not. He wasn't going for it. He was not going for it. Okay, you could attract a lot of possessive energies in your life, male or female. I feel like whoever this ancestor is you can hear a lot of creaks and cracks in your closets, because I just heard that. I just bypassed it until it brought me back. Okay, so something about signs and synchronicities, but you could attract a lot of people that's possessive over you. And I'm hearing him say, yeah, the possession is cool as long as it's for the right reasons. Okay, he ain't going, listen, if you don't experience relationships where as soon as you about to start getting cuddly and cute and deep with a person, shit just start going haywire, this is this person. This is this person saying obstacle after obstacle. This is because there's a certain person that they want you with, a certain person that they feel like you deserve. Okay, I keep seeing the 6 of coins, and it's gambling. Okay, there it is again. Okay, so somebody got some gambling ass ancestors. Listen, in the matriarch message for the grandma and the aunties, we talk about gambling, and here we go again talking about gambling again. I'm picking up on somebody's granddad that literally used to go in the store after they get paid and get $50 to $100 and nothing but random numbers to play for some type of jackpot. Okay, or I'm seeing somebody's granddad at the store buying scratch out tickets and scratching them bitches out right there, scratching the barcode, and you know what I'm saying, he just had the itch for a hit. Okay, that could also be very significant. I'm picking up on like the crack pipe. Okay, cocaine. All right, and now I'm picking up on like drug lord, something about drugs here. Okay, somebody's grandfather could have also been like a preacher or some type of evangelist. I don't know if the evangelists are the women in the church, but I'm definitely getting pastor, preacher type shit. Okay, I just saw 24, 44 on the clock. 444 could be significant. 4 is also talk about stability. You got the 9 of coins. There is somebody here, yes, with the Ace of Coins and the Free Man. There is some type of financial breakthrough that's coming in for you, that this person is helping to form in your life. Something about your foundation. Okay, and I heard this is for you. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. I'm hearing you're my favorite. Okay, this person could have told you that when they were living, okay? Or like I said, if you never met this person, I'm just getting you're my favorite, because there's something here that you're doing that's helping to venerate the ancestral bloodline. I'm hearing you weren't afraid. Something that they were afraid to do. Or I'm hearing a person that they were afraid to be, but I'm getting themselves. You're not afraid. Or you did it afraid. And you're going to be rewarded. Somebody here could also have a cooking business. I'm hearing cooking shows. Okay, something about cooking here. This person could have, you guys could have cooked together. I'm just getting like a really good cook. Or someone's cooking business being blissed with an influx of purchases. Okay, I'm also getting something about an altar here. Someone has an altar where you've been doing some type of money spell rituals on your altar. Okay, or I'm getting this energy of like, you see this natal chart and they're pointing to this time in your life in which everything is balanced out. You see how they pointing at the Libra scale, or this could be the Scorpio. Okay, take a how it resonate, but I'm definitely getting the Libra scale, some type of balance. And look, this is someone in front of the courthouse with another scale of balance. All right, someone here could have definitely worked in law or some type of lawsuit here. Okay, someone could have definitely been experiencing a court case that's been taking a while, and then all of a sudden you're gonna get a check, or all of a sudden they're gonna settle something out. And it's going to put you up, okay? This white cat is sticking out to me. I'm also hearing Siamese cats, the cats that look like they from China type shit. China, Asian, could be very significant. I'm also hearing Korea. All right, girl, listen, I don't even know why I said it like that, but that's how it came out. All right, someone could also want to what? Someone could also, I'm hearing Villa. The villa. All right, now I'm picking up on Mexican taco trucks, a business on wheels. I'm also getting like ice cream, ringing the bell for the ice cream type shit. All right, agua frescas, something about fresh juice, farming, farmers market, fish. All right, there's something about an emblem here. A note. They left you a message. It's in storage is what I just heard. So there's a message here in the envelope. You could have either just discovered this or you're about to discover this, where your grandpa left you a message or left you something here. I'm seeing a key. All right, this could be a physical key or the key to something. An inside joke, or it was given to someone to give to you when you reached a certain age or a certain time or a certain peak. Or it was orchestrated. It's like an agreement that this person made with their higher self, that once they passed on, the agreement was that this person or you find whatever this is at the time that you needed it the most. All right, and it got something to do with abundance. Okay, you got the Fool card with the Ace of Coins. He just wants you to be free. I'm here and set my baby free. Okay, I also just heard Pharaoh set my people free. Okay, so this person could have been very religious. All right, I'm definitely seeing a cane and I heard black and mild, but I'm seeing like a pipe. I'm also hearing pipe dreams. Okay, there's something here that this person didn't understand when they were living, that now they understand while they are deceased. They're able to see from a different, a higher, a lighter perspective. All right, they understand now. I don't know if this was something you was trying to get this person to understand when they were living, that they were stubborn to, but now they get it. Okay. But I'm also getting this energy of freedom. You're getting opportunities that we didn't get. I'm definitely picking up on ancient. All right. a close ancient energy within the last 100 years, but I'm also getting like within the last 1,000 years. Okay. I'm getting like my favorite rocking chair. Something about a rocking chair. I'm also seeing a man sit on the porch. Okay, in some type of chair that swayed back and forth. All right. I'm also seeing construction. Someone building a home or getting a home built. Or this is something that you desire. This person is helping you to manifest this. Okay, I'm hearing my dream home. Okay. Building, builders. I'm hearing, let me teach you how to be a man or something here. Somebody here, grandfather stepped in where their father couldn't. Okay, the father could have either passed away, went to jail, or just was non-existent. All right, I'm also getting this energy of adoption, like an adopted father. You were adopted into the family or some type of adoption here. I ain't gonna lie, this whole time, most of this reading, I've just been channeling. Okay, you got Dr. Grant. Doctors could be significant. Pharmacy, pharmaceutical, medicines, herbs. Okay. Somebody here had a grandfather that was definitely into magic. Okay. Take it how it resonate. All right, I'm definitely getting something about a priest or the man that everybody came to for their mojo bags. This person could have helped people get money, all right? And what's crazy is I'm also picking up, too, this may not even be a grandfather that you know. It could be, it could not, but I'm picking up on somebody that was in the bloodline, and that's where you get your hustle from. That's where you get your ability to want to teach people how to make money from. Okay, this person did mojo bags, but you could do digital products. Or I'm getting this energy of like an accountant, something about money. Teaching people how to make money. All right. Or maybe you could be teaching people how to make money in a magical way, in a way in which you manifest it. You're not working too hard for it, but you're working smart. Okay. Something about an easy success. Success with ease. Okay. Success with ease. All right. I just heard don't force it. All right, something about the law and the justice system is very significant. Something here is being held up or have been held up, and it is now, it's like released. Like I'm seeing somebody receive something in the mail here and go to their mailbox and they don't even know they got a check in the mail. Look, you got Father Sims. Okay, I just heard look that up. But this looked like the temperance card. All right, they're pouring water on a chicken. Yeah, somebody definitely got an ancestor here that I'm getting like rituals and spells in which they sacrifice chickens and goats and fish and shit like that. They could be like African. All right. I'm hearing African folklore. Okay. Why did I just grab my phone? So something about technology is significant. Okay. All right. Okay. Damn. He said, yeah, you grabbed that phone for a reason. Somebody here need to get out their phone and into a book. I was looking for a book and grabbed my phone. So something about distractions and going back to the basics. I promise y'all, I really enjoy doing this shit. Like, I really enjoy channeling messages. This shit is amazing, bro. All right, I'm hearing love yours. Because can't nobody do you better than you. All right, Father Sims. Father Sims is 63. Something about 1963 is significant. 1944 is significant. 1932 is significant. All right, my grandma was born in 1932 and she's still living, y'all. My great grandma, to be exact, because my granny is dead. All right, I never met her. Wow, and it split itself on the big queen, which is represented as the empress. All right, Jezebel root, Louisiana could be very significant. Okay, sidetrack 63. Someone could be 63 or die at 63. Yep, the temperance. Who gives the abyss wisdom or gives the rooster understanding? Job or Job 38:36. Father Sims is dressed in a purple satin robe in which he liked to work. The rooster presents him, and the two streams of water represent his baptism as a two-headed doctor, a hoodoo that does good and bad work. Wow, I just said that, bro. Listen, this man was the type of person that can anoint you and have you sin high, or put your ass and bind your ass to a tree. Whoever this person is, they were powerful. Powerful. And they passed something down to you. This could also be some type of secret spell book. Okay? Or this person is whispering certain spells to you in your ear when you do your conjure. Someone here could have like a spiritual business, or this is an idea of something that you want to do. Okay? Money candles type shit. Whoever this person is, right? They were all about balance. I'm also hearing they're very exalted of sitting on their throne in the kingdom of heaven. All right. So this is giving me an energy of a God accepts this person because this person was able to, I heard, walk like Jesus. Instead of praising Jesus, he became Jesus. Okay, if you have been rocking with my channel for a little while, then you know how I feel about religion. Okay, I don't have anything against it, but I use certain biblical terms as allegories because that's how I see the Bible. Okay, I don't think that Jesus Christ is and this is just my opinion. I'm not trying to offend nobody. This is what I think. This is my channel. That don't mean we can't love each other and coexist with each other. Okay? But I think Jesus is a representation of who we are. All right? There was a physical form they put in a book to tell us who we are, and then coded it for you to praise it instead of embodying it. If you get what I'm saying. Because Jesus knows how to walk on water. He uses spit to heal. This is like being very magical. All right, let's move forward. Because I feel like that's a very slippery slope. And I ain't trying to offend nobody. But do I give a fuck about it? No, not really. You know, you got to take that home. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's just move forward. I don't like confrontation. I promise you I don't. All right, that's very significant. Okay. I'm also getting too kind but not weak. All right, I'm laughing because I can relate to that. Don't get it fucking twisted. All right, moving forward. All right. Father George Sims, born Joe Watson and nicknamed the Frizzly Rooster, was a preacher and a root worker from New Orleans. Wow. Wow. They call him the Frizzly Rooster because many people kept at least one chicken in the backyard for the sole purpose of scratching up any roots that may have been placed there by an enemy. Wow. He had a reputation for being able to effectively place or lift curses and read anyone. Father Sims was a bit eccentric and was comfortable doing good or bad workings. He gave sermons at Myrtle Worth Hall, and that's where his most famous student, Zora Neale Hurston, made his acquaintance. After weeks of performing superficial tasks without anything being explained to her, she was initiated by Father Sims, given the name the Boss of Candles. So somebody here definitely do candle work. You have an ancestor here that used to do this stuff. Like I said, this could be back in the days you never met this person, or this could be somebody you knew and you met who is helping you to navigate life's mysteries when it comes to magic. It is a common misconception that root work is never in any tactic system. Girl, listen, my first language is energy. It ain't English, okay? I used to skill reading class every day in gym. It don't mean I ain't smart. It just means that this shit. All right, but for real though. Anyway, something about a system, because while this is the case for many, initiations are not unheard of. So something about an initiation here. You're being initiated into something. If you receive Father Sims in a reading, consider the following. What would be gained by compromising? Is it worth more than the perceived loss. So something about wins and loses. Someone could here could also be trading. The stock market could be significant. It says sometimes less is more. Okay, so something about being grateful, grounded. Okay, it says, are you being fair? But I feel like this has a lot to do with yourself, because you tend to give a lot, but you never make room for you to be able to receive. Okay, but it's something about this is your time to receive. There's something here that's creeping up on you in the dark. With this 4 of baskets, this is the 4 of cups. This is someone paying attention to 3 cups while there's a 4th coming out the clouds for them, and they not even paying attention to it. Yes, the ancestors are showing up. All right, something is also being reconstructed in your love life, reformed. Okay, yeah, back to this energy of sacrifice with Gullah Jack. I'm hearing Gullah Geechee. All right, someone could be a native to Florida. All right, I'm hearing gators. Okay, and I'm also seeing sand. All right, courting again. Something significant about relationships. All right, there's definitely a surprise here, and it got something to do with money. A woman may even present you with some type of check. I'm also seeing somebody get a check that's delivered straight to their door that they have to sign off for. All right. And then you got Miss Robinson, which is the devil card. Okay, now the earth was formless and empty. Darkness was all over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. Where life began is what I just heard. And that says Genesis 1:2. Okay, so in the beginning. Something about the beginning. I'm also getting this energy of how you treat women. All right, I could be talking to a male here. A man. Something about your perception of women. All right, pouring into feminine energy makes you rich is what I just heard. Treat women right. I'm also hearing don't be like me. Okay, so like I said, somebody granddaddy was a fucking player, bitch. Rolling Stone. Okay. Yeah, Ace of Sticks. Why that's reminding me of a dick, bro. Like somebody got their dick in their hand. Oh God. Oh God. Okay, so somebody here, ancestor, is saying be better than me, be better than your father, be better than what the world is trying to make you out to be better. All right, I'm also picking up on somebody whose grandfather was very, very tapped in, whether this person was religious or not. Okay, somebody was tapped in. They was able to see somebody see something, look at something and read it from top to bottom. Okay, they ain't playing no games. Somebody also, like I said, working their root, bro. Working the roots. Something about roots. All right, this could be the roots of the bloodline, or I'm getting working that root like magic. All right. But like I said, I'm feeling this angelic presence. This is reminding me of what they just said about Unc right here. Where he at? Damn, did I put him back? Sims. That's crazy. And I said, yeah, Father Sims. Okay. That angelic presence, but there's also this element of the tower, like both good and evil. Somebody was able to see it. Somebody was able to do it. Somebody was able to balance things out. All right, embracing the balance, okay? There's some type of rapid change that's coming in your life, okay? Something that's meant to put you up and make you happy. I'm also getting this energy of purging. Okay, I'm going to keep these out. But let's talk about balance and patience through a time of intensity. Okay, rapid change. All right, somebody could have been suffering with staying up at night. All right, also getting sleepless nights. There was some type of spiritual attack. Your spirit was being attacked. Okay, so if you've been feeling drained or feeling a little tired here, it's not that somebody got you, it's that somebody didn't. The only thing that was able to affect you is the fact that you can feel it. You can feel the pressure in the spirit. There's somebody here The male ancestors in your bloodline, they're protecting you. Okay, when there's a war on your spirit, they gear up. They don't play no games. Okay, they're always there protecting and guiding you. Okay, I'm gonna get one more card and then we out, y'all. We out this bitch. There go that Ace of Wands again. I'm hearing be better than me. All right. Treat your baby mama better is what I just heard. At the end of the day, you can't control how somebody else act. You can only control your actions. Okay. I just heard she deserves an apology. That's going to be specific for someone. But you got dishonesty, the Seven of Swords. This just reminded me of like some type of strategic plan. All right. Discipline, structures. Definitely reminded me of the army, but I'm also hearing honor. So this is like something being orchestrated as far as your love life. Okay, somebody here is involved with some type of criminal activity. Okay, you may be making your money doing this criminal activity. Why was that brought up, y'all? Okay, or this is the energy of like you don't have to do that anymore. All right, somebody got an entrepreneurial spirit, but they was taught, it's like they put the energy in the wrong places. Okay, so it's given, you got a warrior spirit, but you grew up in a gang. So if you route that into something else that serves as a form of protection, like you come up with a security company, it's like a switch. You go from, you know, shoot them up, bang them up in the streets, so now you got you a security company and you helping other young boys and other young kids, or giving other people a chance with whatever business. Okay, it don't got to be security. This is just an example. Okay, but something about starting out on the wrong foot, but you end up making it. Okay, somebody here, logic. A lot of your logical ways and logical actions is because of this grandfather. As I said, logic, authority, power, honesty and truth, upright and justice. Okay, I'm also getting to, don't be cold. Don't be cold like me. Someone here had a very cold, rigid, mean ass granddaddy or father or something like that. But it's because they were also heartbroken. Okay, they had their own things. It's a lot of things that this person wanted to do as far as their creativity that they couldn't because they felt bound to something. Okay, if this is not bound to the responsibilities of taking care of a family, this is bound to some type of drug, or bound to some type of thought, or bound to something within this earthly pain. Okay, I'm hearing a grown man cry. Okay, but I'm out, y'all. Yeah, somebody was a powerful ass magician. And guess what, though? You have these powers. You have these powers, okay? Sacral issues with this chakra can be seen via problems with the associated organs like urinary tract infections, lower back, and impotency. Emotionally, this chakra is connected to our feelings and self-worth, and even more specifically, our self-worth around pleasure, sexuality, and creativity. That's why I kept seeing that Ace of Wands, and instead of me associating it with power, you know, and routing it somewhere else, the first thing I seen was a penis. Well, we know where your head at. I ain't gonna just say you're. I'll take it. I'll take responsibility for my part. Did I play in that? Okay, but something about you focusing, right? This is like going from seeing women as just sex objects to then seeing women as goddesses, because you did some type of deeper research, or this is the energy of a changed man. Beautiful reading. Okay, you could be a man or a woman. All right, or I could be talking about your future man. Who knows? Take it how it resonates. All right, justice is here. I'm just getting all the cards that I already channeled off. So that's it, you guys. Okay, thank you if you made it to the end of this video. Thank you for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. Okay, everything that you need as far as my page, donations, readings, the raffle, everything in the description box, boo. Okay. I'm finna relax. Shit, probably roll me up you know what I'm saying, a little roly-poly and relax, because I'm tired. Okay, y'all have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time. Peace.